Hello friends, this week's parasha is Parashat Emor, which means speak to the children of Israel, and it gives a lot of information about how to celebrate the various holidays, how to do the sacrifices in an appropriate way. Before we get to Parashat Emor, however, we will be tomorrow evening celebrating Lag BaOmer. Lag, Lamed Gimel, is actually just a mnemonic for the number 33 because it's the 33rd day of the counting of the Omer, the counting of the days from the second day of Pesach until the holiday of Shavuot, when we'll be ready to receive revelation. And Lag BaOmer is a holiday with murky origins. There's not a whole lot of hints about why we celebrate this day. The Omer as a period is often in traditional communities observed as a period of mourning, and that is suspended on the 33rd day of the Omer. And there's one mention in the Talmud that talks about how there was a plague that was devastating the rabbinic academies, and that thousands and thousands of disciples of Rabbi Akiva died during that plague. And Lag BaOmer was the day that the plague abated. And so it became a day of celebration. And I think there's something very poignant about this. I remember a year ago, my rabbinic colleagues were talking on Passover about how they hoped that the plague of coronavirus would be over by Lag BaOmer. And now here we are a year later, finding that the plague is maybe beginning to abate, but we're having lapses. So I want to encourage us to notice how we respond to plague, how sometimes the rush to say that the plague is over maybe makes it worse, and to nonetheless celebrate Lag BaOmer as that ancient deliverance. You're invited to join us tomorrow evening for bonfires and s'mores and our contemporary celebration of Lag BaOmer. I also want to note about Parashat Emor that we have our Shabbaton with the Pacific Northwest Reconstructionist synagogues coming up this Shabbat for Parashat Emor. So please be on the lookout for the special links for attending our programming, because it will not be on our usual YouTube channel. I look forward to celebrating with you all that there is to celebrate, even as we continue to navigate surviving a plague together.